You're like the type of dude's like, I don't like onions. Get all the onions out of my food.
Don't.
Until you have, it's an ingredient. It's all supposed to be together. It makes everything else work. It's a fucking cog in a chocolate machine.
We're all in this together.
You don't get it, dude.
I mean, one misplaced raisin in a chocolate bar is not a good addition.
It's not a one misplaced raisin. There are several raisins.
Yeah.
It's a cornucopia of raisins and peanuts and.
But if you're getting one, you're wanting minimal raisins. You don't want a lot of raisins in it.
I mean, I think you want the most chunk you can get in a chunky bar. That's the whole point of a chunky.
What are you guys putting at the Good Boy bar?
Good Boy bar? Should we even? Did we talk about the ingredients of the Good Boy bar last time? I don't know.
Only on the Patreon. I don't think we should.
I don't think. No, we're not. We're not talking about it.
But if the fans know my love for Mallow cups,
they do know.
It's based on the Mallow cup.
It's gonna be a new take on an old classic, the Good Boy bar.
I'm just saying, throw out a crazy nut. Everything has peanuts. Everything has almonds.
Yeah, but like
macadamia.
You wanna create what? You know what's?
I'm not against the macadamia. Trust me, that's played in my head.
You know what's wild too? You never see cashews in fucking like chocolate covered cashews are great. Mm-hmm. You never see them in a candy bar.
Yeah, cashews are kind of too expensive though.
They are, but you know macadamias are fucking expensive as shit too.
That's true, and you really can't go gourmet.
And macadamias are like there's macadamia chocolate like chip cookies. Fucking Pepper Ridge Farm's been doing it forever.
Macadamia chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are a thing, dude. They're a real legitimate thing, and I don't understand why cashews aren't used more. There's cashew butter, they throw cashews and shit.
Reinventing the chocolate bar does seem too hard.
It's not hard. It seems hard. But it's not hard.
You don't think so?
Top 10 candies.
Top 10 candies?
Top 10 candies.
Here's the thing. People don't agree with me anything food. I like Sprees.
Spree? You're a Spree boy?
I like Spree's my top. Spree's like my number one candy. So that's, I don't even really like.
Dude, I was not expecting Spree.
Really? I like the chewy Spree.
Chewy Spree?
Yeah.
Aren't all chewy?
But I also fuck with.
Aren't all Sprees chewy?
Not all, no.
Oh, the original Spree was hard.
Yeah,
you're right.
But I don't mind a hard Spree either. But I'm like kind of a Spree fan.
I don't mind a hard Spree.
They're not bad. And then I say like, obviously the Reese's cup is like perfection of candy.
It is pretty infallible, the Reese's cup.
And then after that, it's just.
Are you a fruity guy or a chocolate
slots
guy?
3 through 10 blank. Are you a fruity guy or a chocolate guy?
Because you said Spree first.
Yeah.
Are you a fruit dude or a choco?
I think I'm a chocolate guy.
You're a chocolate.
But I think Spree comes to the top.
You think Spree dunks on
Spree? We got sour Skittles. That's fucking. Maybe I'm a fruity guy.
Yeah,
I'm a high chew guy.
High chews are great, but it's also like I want when I'm eating chocolate, especially chocolate, any type of candy bar.
Yeah.
I want shit in it. I want the most amount of shit you can cram in a chocolate bar.
Oh, you don't want to enjoy this. You don't want like chocolate just melt in your mouth.
No, don't get me wrong. I like a dark chocolate regular Hershey's bar. I'm all about that. But like when it comes down to like, yo, how much bang for my buck can I get in? Like cram it full of shit. Mm-hmm. Put as much shit as you can in.
I'm here for the crunch.
I'm here for everything. Yeah. I'm trying to get all the vitamins and minerals I can out of a chunky. Like those nutrition facts on the when I look at it, I'm like, yo, what can I do to get all the nutrients I can out of this?
It is funny to look at the nutrition facts. You're like, okay, 0.5 grams of protein. That's not bad.
Dude, I love how they put protein on candy bars now. They try and like advertise like, yo, you get 7 grams of protein if you eat this chocolate bar. It's
sure.
like, yeah, that's pretty fucking sick.
Yeah.
I'll fucking crush that.
It's like 3 steps backwards, 1 step forward.
Oh yeah. There's also 49 grams of sugar in half a serving. It's really bad.
Fentanyl somewhere.
Yeah. But even then, it's like when you think about the way the candy companies are, Big Candy is fucking like they're just the shrinkflation that's happening with candy kind of pisses me off too.
Shrinkflation is candy bars getting smaller.
Everything's getting smaller.
Maybe you're just getting bigger.
And what?
Maybe you're just growing up.
I don't think do you
I think a chocolate bar might look bigger to you when your hands are this small.
I guess when I am an adult now, you know, that I haven't actually that's not true, dude. I've been the same size since like 5th grade.
True.
I've been the same height since 5th grade, dude. Everything's the same to me. I think it is crazy that now, if you look at especially peanut M&Ms,
best that might be a top 5.
Great fucking candy. However,
dude, you gotta get the holiday seasonal roast
Oh no, dude, the honey roasted M&Ms are the fucking
No, not honey roast, seasonal.
season.
It says holiday in green font above it.
Are
It's
you talking
incredible.
about just the different colored M&Ms? That
Nope. I'm telling you.
what's in the
Seasonal?
What's in the seasonal one?
You know when you get like hot nuts from a vendor, like a pecan, like candied.
Sure, yeah.
It tastes like that, but in M&M form.
I mean, that sounds delicious. But my biggest gripe is now the regular bags of M&Ms are so much smaller, and now the share size that say share are what the original bags used to be. And now if you want anything up from that, then you have to get those they're like little tote bags full of M&Ms.
Yeah, what are we living in? Communist Russia?
I fucking hate it.
We're
It's
being
just,
rationed.
Just give me regular fucking.
Well, there also is an obesity crisis in America.
First off,
They might want to.
Yeah, well, we actually should be.
all right.
We kind of had a problem
Okay.
before.
Look.
Yeah, they're learning from our mistakes. You
Excuse
can't-
me, sirs. What I'm saying is we are learning. That's great, but that's a form of control. That's a form of control. We all know. Do you know Ben? How old are you?
Easy.
How old are you?
Easy.
How old are you? 27. 27 years old.
In the club.
And dude, you're about to die.
Probably after this.
I'm gonna blow your brains out.
If I feel like this is a lackluster hour, I'm fucking killing myself.
So,
What a whack way to go out.
What?
Yeah, after this podcast, I'm doing a microphone sacrifice.
yo, Danny, can we put guns in the mics? So like when we're getting to a point where we feel like it's not going well, we can just hold it.
I'll put them under the cushion.
That would be so
You're
sick.
gonna want to put that about 2 inches away from your mouth.
Just put it in your mouth.
Little fist between the barrel and your mouth.
Do you think that you know that cigarettes are bad?
Yes.
You know that cigarettes are bad.
But they still give you the same amount of cigarettes that they gave you when you were a child.
Exactly. We
Yes.
all know cigarettes are bad. We all know alcohol is bad. We all have, for the last, I'm going to say, going on 20 years, know that refined sugar and certain chemicals that go into candies and other foods that we eat all promote obesity. Fat, trans fat, it's fats that don't know whether they're this fat or that fat.
Sure.
Trans fats. We all know trans fats.
I know some fat trans.
And we know some fat trans.
Yes.
What I'm saying is we all know these things that are bad, but we're still going out of our way to do them anyway. What I'm saying is the people that are obese and are like, these foods are causing the obesity. We know. We all know. And don't get me wrong, is it bad that those are the only foods they can afford? Yes, I do agree with changes being done in certain grocery stores and other food outlets. Things that are healthy should be more affordable. I
Like
will
a
say
fourth
that.
of Dollar Tree is candy.
It's all candy.
It's
And it's all the
mostly candy.
worst candy. And I used to shop at Dollar Tree every day.
Yeah.
That was my grocery store. It was Dollar Tree.
Really?
Yeah, you could get 18 eggs for $1. And
Really?
Yeah, that was back in dude, those
Back in the Disney?
Those salad days, dude, back in 2019.
Yeah.
Fucking 18 count eggs for $1
Before the $1.25.
before the $1.25. Yeah, you can't even, that's another thing. I don't think they should be able to call it a Dollar Tree.
Yeah, no.
That should not be called that anymore. They should just be called a general store.
Those days are done.
Those days are done. There's no dollar stores
Quit pretending.
anymore.
We're
But if
past
they
it.
had to pay for rebranding, then they might it'll go past $1.25.
Here's what I'm saying, Danny. You don't need to pay for rebranding. Just get the fuck up there and take the dollar down. If you're an employee, just cover it with a fucking, it should just be tree.
Yeah.
It should just be, it's just a tree, dude. We're going in there for the roots and we're getting the fucking brand.
I honestly wouldn't mind making the dollar worth $1.25.
You think we should increase the dollars value?
I like the Dollar Tree, and it should be a staple.
Do you think there should be 2 heads on George Washington's body?
Yeah, I think so.
Just a little,
maybe a little bit of shoulder.
Oh, they should, or cleavage coming down. That would be sick. That's another thing. If we
Did either of you guys go to the strip club at Skankfest?
I did not.
You're talking about barely legal, Danny? No, I did not go to barely legal. I hated these fucking whores. Did they talk to you at all?
I didn't go.
Oh.
I didn't go.
Well, they were in the green room though. These fucking
Oh, I saw some of the whores in the green
wenches.
room.
They
Yes.
they were like they gave me first of all they're advertising for their strip club, which means it's not good.
No,
they're
they're out there doing
flyering.
legwork. Would you say people out on the street barking for a comedy show?
Yeah, you know it's not good. I've done this job. I've been this whore. I've been this 10-cent whore before. And then they're advertising, and I'm like, barely legal. And then I was like, how old are you? And she's like, 28.
Well, it's barely.
Well, what I was going to ask is my friends were telling me that when they go to strip clubs now, a lot of them are given $2 bills.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, they
yeah.
do.
Like
yeah.
they're keeping the $2 bill in circulation at
Yeah.
strip clubs.
It's just for strip clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you can order $2 bills. I think.
You know what strip clubs really hate are
Online.
the Sacagawea dollars. That really pisses them off.
Yeah,
just making it hail on a bitch.
If you drop a stack of gold doubloons on the stage, they are mad, dude. It is wild paying for drinks with Sacagawea.
Hey, you know
dollars.
what? Are there? What do they do in Europe? If we have any listeners in Europe, do you tip in the euro?
So when I went to a strip club in Quebec, like when I was 19, we had coin. Most of it was coin money. So what they do is
Loonies and Toonies.
the loonies and toonies.
Yeah.
So when I remember getting a lap dance and flicking a coin, like here you go, like just trying to like. I was like, I don't know how else to pay for it, but like they want you to use. They have like regular banknotes up there, but like if you show up with a bunch of loons, you know. It's like, how much poon can I see for the loons, dude? And they get really bummed out when you're just like, you feel like you're giving a sexy bum change.
The only strip club I've ever been to was in Canada. I've only been to one.
Was it full nude?
Um,
Had to have been.
yeah, yeah. I saw. I went at like 3 p.m. Like I went. It was the saddest shit I've ever done in my life. I don't remember.
Why did you do that?
Dude, that's a real pervert time
Dude,
to go.
You are a fucking perv, dude. I'm beating the dinner rush here at the. I'm trying to get in before anybody else defiles.
I guess so. No, it was really the saddest shit I've ever done in my life. But
Did you go
'cause-
by yourself?
Yeah. It was a very lonely trip.
When you walked
But-
in, were there guys like, one of us? Come
No,
sit
there
next
was nobody at first. I walked in, and first of all, because I wasn't even planning on being at the strip club, but I was in Toronto by myself, and I went because I was 19.
Yeah.
And you can drink or whatever. Of
course.
And then I walked by with Zanzibar's.
It was Zanzibar.
That's what the name was.
Mine was La Seduction.
Ooh.
It was very
Les Seduction.
La Seduction.
Yeah, I don't know. So I was like, oh, I could go in there. And then I walked in there, like a lot of tall, burly men. And then I was like scared. And then they were like, you have to buy a drink. So I bought, I think, a Labatt. And then I sat down. All the should I not call women whores?
Yeah, you could just call them dancers or something. All the fucking sluts in this club. You could just say dancers
Well, they're-
or strippers.
Their life choices bother me. But but I guess you want to call them dancers?
Sure, or strippers.
Nah, go ahead with your verbiage.
Yeah.
I like it better.
Little-
These sluts, go
Yeah,
ahead.
these fucking ungodly hussies
Sure.
come up to you.
Fucking adulterers. And but yeah, no, they just said I was like 19. I was like pretty like I honestly just wanted to be there just to be like I was in a strip club, but I didn't expect there to be like nobody in the strip club. And I thought there'd be strip club activities happening. And then they all sat next to me, and then they're all like, I don't know. I was just like trying. I was just. I was just like, yo, what is like a good place to eat around here and shit like that. They're like, what? And I'm like, I'm not really from
We're
here.
whores, sir.
Yeah, one of the girls was like right here, and I was like, no, I'm like,
Like,
I'm
Ben, I'm not gonna lie to you. Same exact scenario for me.
Yeah.
I was like 19 in a strip club, so scared. It was the most intimidated, scary experience.
I went into a strip club at 19 thinking I was king of the strip club. I wasn't
Really?
scared at all.
No, I was
pumped.
upset. They kind of like told like I was just asking them a bunch of questions about their life. Like the one girl's name was like Iris, and her band was Iris. Her name was like Victoria, and she had a little band. She had dreams. She was talking about her dreams.
What was this worst dream?
She was like a guitarist in some band or something.
Her band was called Iris.
Yeah, I wonder how it's doing.
I bet they're doing great. I bet they're doing pretty good up there in the Toronto area.
But yeah, I don't know. I was sad to even be in Canada because I planned like a senior trip with all my friends, and then they all bailed on me.
So you went to Canada by yourself.
Yeah, because I bought the hotel.
This is sad for so many different
Then I
reasons.
drove all
dude.
the way up to Canada. It was like 18 hours driving.
Yeah.
And then I get there, and then I like realized like I have like shit to do. So I was like drinking Labatt's in the bathtub. I was like, I don't know. It was very sad that I went to a strip club by myself. It was really the loneliest thing I've ever done in my life.
So you went to a strip. Did you You only went to one.
And then
you left?
and then the girl, the lead singer of Iris, gets on stage and starts like dancing, and I was kind of like, "Yo, we were like talking. Why are you getting naked? Like you don't have to."
That's how
it was
strip clubs
awkward.
work.
It's very awkward to be having a conversation with someone. They're like, "Yo, I gotta
Wait a minute.
show you my pussy on stage." I like cut it out.
Oh, how long did you stay at the strip club for?
I stayed up until a guy
You-
did
you
show
were-
up, he
Somebody
sat
else
next to me.
showed up and sat next to
and he showed me how hard he was, and I was like, "I'm
What?
good." I didn't know about this. I think I was telling Naeem, I was like, "Does this shit happen at strip clubs?" He was like, "What? No,
No.
whatever."
It happens to you when you're by yourself, sure.
I think so. He was
And
like,
you were-
he was like, "Yo, check it," and I was like, "Whoa!" And
Yo, check it.
he showed me his hard, yeah, and I'm like, this
Yo,
doesn't seem.
check it.
First
dude.
of all, I'm here for like I guess boobs.
I'm here for Iris. I'm here for Victoria.
Yeah.
I'm trying to support her band.
But you know what? This was a little sexism because I called him a guy. I didn't call him a whore, and he was a whore.
He was super hoary.
Like
He was
it-
trying to dog you out.
Yeah.
He thought you were cruising.
Everybody thought I was cruising.
Yeah, you're-
Everybody in Canada thought I was cruising.
Yeah, that doesn't.
But I was like
surprise
I was like twink maxing at the time. And I was very lost and confused. My hair was longer. I was skinnier. I still talked like this and still acted like this, but it was a lot worse.
Twink
But every guy that I talked to was hitting on me in Canada. Whole country gay as fuck.
me. Yeah, dude, they're very open up there.
You think so?
Yes, they're
Yeah.
very fluid up there. And you were, I could only imagine, at your twinkest,
Yeah.
you were like calamari.
I think so.
People were looking at you like, ooh.
Guys were hit every time I shook some guy's hand, he'd be like, "Oh, you have a very firm handshake," and no one's ever told me that in America.
Yeah, because
In my life.
you didn't have a firm handshake. You had a dainty grip
I think so.
that would probably feel good around their wiener.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they were thinking.
I think so.
That's exactly what they were.
Yeah, I've never been back to Canada. I kind of hate the whole country.
You're not going back?
Huh?
You would never go back? Would you go back?
I would go back to. I want to do good at stand up up there because I also had just started stand up, so I went and I was like, yeah, it was so lonely. I was just bombing at open. Like I went to open mics in. I drove 18 hours to Canada, then bombed at open mics.
You went to open mics in Canada?
Yeah,
How did that?
they hated me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, did you disrespect their country by calling all of their women whores?
No, I was trying my best, man. I was really trying to make.
You
them
were
like
really
me.
trying to.
Yeah, they just didn't like me.
Was this
Damn.
this was all French Canada?
This was Toronto.
Oh.
So this,
So yeah, that's if you were in Montreal or Quebec.
yeah,
I
for
would've
some
been like,
reason this whole story made sense if it was in
Yeah.
Montreal.
those people are dicks.
the French.
The French.
I
French
think
Canadians
Toronto
are the
rules.
worst.
Really? Yeah, Toronto did. I kind of
Yeah.
liked it,
Yeah.
but
Toronto's not bad.
yeah, it was just sad.
Well, that is sad.
I would go back.
Would you go back to
I'm a little-
Zanzibar's?
Yeah,
Zanzibar-
Yeah, I want to take Ben on the redemption tour.
I think we
dude.
gotta go back.
We're going
If you
back.
see Victoria, we'll be like, "Remember me?
remember me?
when I was at my Twink Max? I was Twink Maxing when I was in here first."
Oh yeah, I was asking them questions though. They were telling me about like what guys pay them to do. Like people, they'll pay. This is how fucked up the world is now. They'll pay a girl to step on their own balls.
Yeah, that's
That's
thing.
crazy.
Yeah,
Give them like a pile of loonies and they.
dropping loons on the
Yeah.
ground. Step on my cubes.
I guess
Fucking
so.
do it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
Would you?
It feels sadistic to buy like less peanut M&Ms than I got
Straight
10
up.
years ago, and now people are paying to have their balls.
People are
stepped on.
paying to have their balls stepped on. People are paying to have a one small firecracker put in their butthole.
One small one.
One little like black cat,
Uh-huh.
and then lit, and then it just
By a dancer.
I buy anybody. I'm pretty sure you could do it. They probably would pay if you were like, "Hey, I'm offering a service. I'm going to take one small little firecracker and put it in your pooper, and I'm going to light it up, and it's going to just."
Yeah.
You could make a fortune. You know how many loons people would pay for that?
Sure. You could do that yourself, I believe.
You could, but it's better. You could also kick yourself in the balls.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
You've
Kick
never
yourself in the
kicked
balls?
yourself in the balls?
I don't want to test it right now, but no, I don't think you.
You got long legs.
I do have long legs.
You could fucking. That's not hard to do.
Yeah,
You never-
especially and if you had high heels on.
And look
could
at you
definitely
got
step
that
on your own.
fucking that.
Chill. Don't tell people about this. No, chill.
What is that?
Now I keep wearing this. People are like, "You're a lot taller than I thought." And I'm
Yeah,
like,
dude, you got.
bitch. Don't tell me about the lifts, man.
Yo, dude, what is that? Why is there so much soul on those shoes, dude?
Come on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude.
Get into them.
This is the End Podcast with Ryan Shader. I'm joined by the one and only, the maniac, Ben Staab.
Yes.
Do you have anything to plug for people listening? Are you going to be in?
This is not the end of the podcast?
What?
Is this the end of the podcast?
No, I'm just saying.
This is the beginning of it?
The beginning. Well, I mean, we're past the beginning, but I'm just introducing you.
It's a plug. Honestly, I guess right now I got nothing. But
He will be in
Austin.
Toronto.
I'll be in Austin with Naeem on January 29th.
Yo, that's
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
Now,
Where's the show at?
yeah, where's the show?
The Creek and the Cave.
Wow, look
Yeah.
at that.
2 and 1.
Naeem and Friends.
Yes.
Creek in the Cave, January 29th.
I'm one of the friends. And then hopefully I guess do other shows. in
And your
Austin.
social media.
So, yep,
At Ben_Staab. Switched
there it
it.
is.
There we go.
Whoa, I saw that. You're not
Yeah.
wasabi
Not
anymore.
with Stabi anymore. I realize it's not. A, it's barely a joke. And B, it's like.
And that's like a play on wasabi, right?
but you know what I mean? It really is useless.
Yeah, it was. I hated it.
Everybody hated it. I liked it. I thought it was fun.
No, I like
But-
what you did.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking,
I actually messaged Ben Staab. There was a Ben Staab in England that owned the username at Ben_Staab.
he owned it.
But we had been communicating
Yeah,
because I reached out to him one day.
I did that once.
I'm like, how's life for you?
During the pandemic, I friended every Ryan Shaner I could find on Facebook.
There's a guy in England and then there's like a German boy that posts like Minecraft.
There's a German Ben Staab.
He just posts like creepers and stuff like that.
Uh,
But he has the good name. I think he has Ben Staab, no underscore, no period.
he's just straight up Ben Staab.
straight up Ben Staab. He got it first.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I friended every Ryan Shaner that I could find.
Do you like them?
I hate it because they're all doing way better than me.
Really?
That's a bummer.
No, you do comedy and stuff.
Yeah,
They-
no, there's a Ryan Shaner in Florida
That does
who's
comedy?
crushing right now.
Comedy?
No, just in life. Just crushing life right now.
You think so?
Has a beautiful
He has a
family,
Taste Your
has a
Chocolate
huge
Bar
house,
video.
he's got a boat,
Yeah.
he's got 3 cars. He's doing really fucking good. The only Ryan Shaner that's not doing as good, but I do think it is amazing. There's a Ryan Shaner whose father blew up their own house and killed himself in a police raid.
His father did
His
it.
father, but Ryan Shaner is still alive, but his father blew up the house during a police raid and killed himself.
So he's not necessarily doing worse, but he is sadder.
I mean, it's a cooler story. That's a cool story to have.
Yeah. I feel like that it kind of fits your brand too.
I mean, if my dad blew up in a police raid, I would never stop talking.
Yeah, you
That's
kind of
pretty
need that to happen
That's
to
pretty
you.
sick.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
I mean, my dad just died of cancer.
Really?
Yeah, that's not that good.
Oh.
That's not that.
My dad got blown up by a Raytheon drone.
A what?
No, but wouldn't that be cool?
Nah, see, I was on board.
I should make up more death stories about
You
like people
should.
in my family.
What would you?
I started doing this thing. I have a Penguins jacket. This is actually kind of fucked up, but it's a Penguins jacket that belonged to and I never met him. My cousin that killed himself.
You had a cousin that killed himself?
Yeah, but I never met him. But anyways, but I've been wearing the Penguins jacket. This is my warmest jacket, but everybody in Philly likes to be like, "Oh, what the fuck? Why are you wearing it?" And I've been like, "Yeah, this actually belonged to my cousin. He killed himself." They're like, "Oh." It's just kind of fun to shut people down.
I mean, I wouldn't shut down.
You don't think so?
I know. I'd be like, good.
You think so?
Fuck the Pens, dude.
Yeah.
Got no time for that. The reason he killed himself is because
Because he likes the Penguins. I don't know. It's worked for me so far, but I guess people aren't.
yeah, I mean,
heartless as
people
you.
will. I mean, the general public will feel bad for you.
Yeah.
It's just being. But would you make? What would? How did he do it? Oh, he jumped off.
Yeah, he jumped off a bridge.
A bridge.
I never
Oh.
knew him. I feel bad he even talked about it, but I have his jacket.
Was he in the 27 club,
He might have been.
or was it 37 club,
Yeah.
47 club?
Is the 27 club's kind of done for now, right?
Yeah, we don't have enough 27-year-olds offing themselves or dying anymore. Celebrities don't die. Like, I mean, they do, but I don't know if they're 27. Like, how old was Mac Miller? Is he in the 27 club? Danny? How old was Mac Miller? 30? How old was Lil Peep?
Legends.
How old? Exactly. Who are these legends dying?
Lil Peep.
Lil Peep.
Lil Peep.
How old was, what was the other guy's name?
Juice WRLD.
Juice WRLD. I forgot about Juice WRLD.
PNB Rock.
P&B and J Rock.
PB&J. Rocks. PB&J does rock.
PB&J does rock.
A lot of people are dying. Actually.
Yeah, there is a lot of people.
Rob Reiner.
Rob Reiner did die, but he didn't die. See, he got murdered. If you accidentally kill yourself, in my brain, that's dying. Like you died. If you were murdered, yeah, you're dead, but you didn't. Rob Reiner didn't choose to be murdered by his ridiculous son. You know, it wasn't like Rob Reiner's like, you know what? I got to go out and blaze of glory. I'm just going to party so hard.
You think there's more honor in dying than being murdered?
I think it depends on how you're murdered. Depends on how you're murdered.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you are murdered and you kill your attacker, that's honorable.
Kill the attacker and then
So
still
like
end up dying.
you still end up dying, but you killed the
From
attacker
wounds later.
Yeah, from wounds later.
Yeah,
You
it's like,
succumb to
yeah.
your wounds.
But what if you're like, I don't know, just strangled to death? No honor?
You're strangled to death?
Yeah, like someone
Comes up
in.
behind you and just strangles you?
I think it's kind of a weak death.
That kind of sucks.
But getting murdered is still a little bit cool.
I mean, it depends on,
There's
again,
a little bit of honor.
depends on the murder.
And to piss someone off.
Like
the
if
harder
you were
you're
in that
standing
strip
on
club
some
and that
type
guy
of
was like,
wall.
yo, check it, I'm super hard. And then he murdered you, that's not honorable at
No,
all.
it's not honorable at all.
Yeah, we wouldn't even be talking. I would just be like, yeah, there was a kid who was a huge twink who got murdered in a strip club.
Sure.
The
So
last person you talked to was
when people say
Victoria.
Jesus died, then rose.
No,
3
he
days
was
later.
murdered.
Jesus never died.
Jesus was not murdered. He didn't die.
He
When
was
people are like, he
murdered.
died for sins. No, he was murdered.
was murdered.
He was murdered for our sins.
Good point. Actually,
That's
it
what
wasn't
I mean.
necessarily self-sacrifice.
That's what
He
I'm.
got sacrificed.
What I'm saying is, if the Romans decided
He
to
didn't
stop,
choose this,
what would Jesus have done?
right?
If there was any intervention between the apostles and Jesus,
If they felt bad,
if they were like, "Yo, get off of him,
right?
knock it off,"
Yeah,
then what would Jesus have had to
get crucified.
be like?
later.
Whoa, guys, no, this is my death.
So you think if Judas never told the Romans where Jesus was, he'd still be hiding out?
I think if Judas had never sold his body,
Was he hiding out?
I don't know if he was hiding. I think he was
Because how
wilding
did
out.
Judas? Yeah, he had like a giant party.
He was wilding out.
Yeah, it seemed like he was.
Wild out.
he
Old
was
school
wildin'.
versus the new school.
He was
Old
wild.
Testament versus the New Testament.
Yeah, red team versus.
He was losing his
But
mind.
yeah, he was kind of partying with his boys.
He was. I'm saying Judas selling him out. Let's just say Judas was like, nah, dude. Nah,
Not doing it.
I'm not doing that. Jesus would have had to go down another means of conveyance to get killed. His destiny was foretold by an angel that you will die at 30.
3.
Was it 33? Yeah, whatever.
Scottie Pippen.
6 rings.
But it doesn't matter. But it kind of does. I think.
I just
33
think that
number.
if Jesus was like, if it had never been sold out and the Romans never, forced him to march through town with the cross on his back, whipping him and beating him and then putting him on the cross and using the spear of destiny and all that stuff, how would have Jesus
died for your sins.
died for your sins?
Right.
He was murdered for your sins. He murdered, cold-blooded, fucked up murder.
Yes. You could spin it as the Romans killed Jesus for our sins.
Yeah, the Romans did it. Thanks, Pontius.
Yeah.
That's how that goes.
In a way, you could.
No one
worship.
wants to thank Italians.
Dude, I know. It's hard to do.
They got enough fucking ego, dude.
They're the worst, the Italians. Are you Italian?
No.
Whatever.
Don't ever say some shit like that to me again. Am I Italian? That's crazy.
Are you goddamn wop, dude?
Look, you can call me a twink, but don't you fucking call me Italian.
I'd rather be a German twink than a jacked Italian.
Yeah, I guess I don't really like Italian.
Nobody does.
Italian Americans.
I think that was one of my things when I did my 23andMe.
Yeah.
I did that.
What were you?
Well, I didn't know what was going on because I was like, I had been told my whole life that I was mainly Irish.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I believed because that was what I was told from my grandfather and my dad.
Yeah.
And then when I did it, I found out I was 80% German, 100% Western European, 80% German with a mixture of French and some English.
I could see you with a little helmet with a spike on it.
Yeah, I'm very German.
Yeah.
It's sick. But I remember when I did it, I was like, I hope to God there is no Italian in it.
And you're not.
And none of it.
Nice.
That was my biggest fear.
Yeah.
Was because there's nothing I've met. And I have a bunch of Italian friends, and they're great. But I will say, there's nothing I've met more full of themselves than a third-generation Italian-American man.
That's crazy.
It is wild.
Would
it is
you-
wild.
So I've like gone back and forth on I do want to do 23andMe just because, I don't know, I'm curious. But you know the story with the Golden State Killer?
Yeah.
And that
He might have been linked to the Zodiac crimes.
maybe.
Yeah.
But the reason he got caught, he had done all and they were heinous murders and he should be
Heinous.
horrible. And he should be punished for it, but he did get away with it.
Yeah.
And he stopped. And then his niece took a 23andMe and they were able to connect the DNA from her to trigger like that it might have been him and then they went to his house and they swabbed like a Coke can that he threw away.
Oh, yeah.
And then they got him for crimes. I don't think that's right.
You don't think that's the right way to catch a killer?
I don't think you
So
should.
you're nervous that one of your relatives?
Yeah, I don't want to
is,
sell out anybody that
You don't-
might have
you-
done
oh,
it.
you don't want-
And if they've gotten away with the murder, you know what I mean? Like, I think if you get away, a part of like crime is you assess if you can't get away with it, and if you get away with it, you kind of earned the crime.
You assess if you can get away with it?
I think so. Yeah.
Do you
crime,
think most serial killers assess whether or not they can get away with it?
the good ones? I
The
think
good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they go into it believing they're getting away
Believing
with it.
they can get away, sure.
Yeah. Exactly. So if they've accomplished their goals, and now your fucking dumb whore niece. No, I'm kidding. But your niece does a little 23andMe.
And then you got, so you don't want to sell out, you don't want to be a Judas to your family.
I want to. Yeah. No,
No.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't know if anyone's done heinous crime.
Do you think anyone in your family has the capacity to do heinousness?
No.
That was that was not very believable, Ben.
What are you, a Roman? What are
I'm
you?
just saying. I'm just asking. I'm asking the man wearing the.
Do you have
corduroy
any
shirt.
family members that you don't like that
Yeah.
you wouldn't care if they went down? Or because they're your family, you're like, I don't like them, but I also don't want.
I think I'm pretty. No, I'm pretty of the belief that, yeah, any crime that my family does, I support them for it. I think.
Because
Any crime?
Kinda, yeah.
I think I'm on the opposite. I think anyone in my family could get it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't care.
I think turning in your family is the worst.
He's gonna sell his whole family over the river. Dude.
I would.
He'll do it.
Judas looking ass.
You're to watch it.
His I don't know. I think no. I think anybody that like the fucking the fact that the Unabomber's brother turned him in, that's so beyond fucked up.
You think that's fucked up that the Unabomber's brother turned him in?
I think it's more immoral than what the Unabomber did. I think it's more soulless.
Hot take.
How you gonna turn in your own brother?
Dude, if my brother killed so many children, guess what?
That'll be. That's your brother.
Are you sure you're not Italian? Because you're sounding very.
Yeah, this is
Very like family is everything, man.
Kinda. I mean, what the fuck else do you have?
I mean,
Nobody else cares about you.
there's some people.
I have a wife.
Yeah.
What, if your wife did murders, you gonna turn her in?
No.
Thank you. So what are we on right now?
Well, it depends on who she's murdering. If I found out, look, I love my girlfriend, but if I found out she was murdering children,
For a fact, you would keep that a secret. You
don't-
specifically, I won't believe this for a second.
no, I would become a vigilante. I would pretend to hunt her down to try to get her to stop. I would find out about the crimes and then try to thwart all of her crimes. And then what ends up is that I'm accused of being a child murderer because I'm always there at the time. And I'm like, no, you won't. No, I'm not the one. And then she goes on another murdering spree. And then I'm released because there's not enough circumstantial evidence. And then I end up having to shoot my girlfriend in the head. I've thought about that.
Yeah.
Now, Ben, what if a family member is killing children, but also diddling them first?
Yeah, what about the diddlers, dude?
You're like, hey, nah, that's family. That's perfectly fine.
Blood is thicker than diddling.
Yeah, I guess. What do we think if they're raping?
Ben,
puts
it
a
seems
wrench
like
in
you
my
have a
little
very,
theory.
very askew moral compass here.
Not really. I think.
No,
it's
that's
just-
really
Yeah, I would say it's pretty.
that's pretty bad, dude.
I think I believe in justice for everybody else.
No, you clearly don't.
If you're not a snob, then go to hell or something.
Stops over everyone. Dude.
Stops overall. Dude.
It goes stop God country.
For real though. Bro, fuck the world.
Well, you wouldn't. You now would
But
you?
yeah, maybe diddling. Maybe that's too far.
Diddling's too far, dude. What if
Think so.
now would you turn them in, or would you be like, you have to get help?
I also have been arguing about this. Do you think diddling is worse than murder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
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 Yes.
Okay.
because you got to live with it.
You got to live with
Do you
the
think it's worse
diddle.
than torture?
Do I think diddling's worse than torture? I think
I think it
diddling
is torture. Yeah.
But like a CIA kind of torture.
Like a waterboard diddler?
What do you think is worse, Mossad or the CIA?
I think they're both equally bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
They're both equally shitty.
But I think a more evil crime is diddling. This is an argument I had with someone the other day.
Who
They
did
were
you
saying-
have this argument with? Was it a family member?
No,
Was this your
It was
mom, dad?
it was an argument that just
Guys?
that it was an argument that popped up that like I think after like once we were like really having it, we were like, this is like kind of stupid. But just what's worse is like torturing a man or molesting a kid.
I think this is
like,
the worst game
basically-
of Would You Rather I've ever
basically-
heard in my life.
like Epstein Island kind of stuff or like Guantanamo Bay. But it would be Epstein Island for sure. That was my opinion.
Epstein Island is worse. Yes.
Yeah, I
I
think
would.
it's worse
I would say any crime.
Why are we recording this conversation?
Involved-
let's start over.
I don't know, dude. You're really.
But yeah, I think call me old fashioned. I think child molestation is the worst crime.
Yo, dude. It's one thing we can all agree on. Across
I think it's the worst one.
Do you think the Epstein files are going to get released today?
But then
Today's
I guess
day.
the thing is, would you have rather been murdered or diddled?
Murdered.
You think so?
Yeah.
If I had to choose, I guess I would pick life.
Here, let me just be this more graphic. How about this? Because you are saying one word over. Would you rather be this or would you rather be that? Would you rather have an adult man's thumb put into your 9-year-old butt and then put into your mouth
Okay.
repeatedly
Yeah.
for a series of months,
No, of course not.
or
Be murdered.
be shot in the head?
Yeah. I don't know. But I want to be alive.
Sure, but then you have to deal with the fact that you have to deal with a crushing. Maybe you get over it, maybe you don't.
But do you want to be alive because you have the life you have now, not being diddled?
Not being diddled.
I think being diddled would completely change
Yeah.
Yeah.
your life.
Your whole thing.
In that
That guy at the
negative
strip club in,
direction.
in Toronto would be like, "Yo, check it." Like,
yeah.
all right.
Yeah, if that guy got his hands
Yeah.
on you.
We are having too much of a diddly conversation, and I also was talking about, I was on the phone with my brother earlier, and I was like, yeah, you kind of grew up in like a more like molesting time period than me. Like, I don't think I ever even came close to it. And he was like, no, you were definitely in a molesting period of time, but you were like too cute for it. And molesters want bad boys. Do you think that's true? Do you think I was too adorable to be?
I don't. I think that's you should want to put that on a T-shirt or job resume. I was too adorable to be molested. Never molested.
Anyways,
I never would be molested.
I don't think I was. I hope not, but you never know.
I've never seen you as a child.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't.
I think we should take some phone
Yeah, I
calls.
think there's probably some cool.
What even brought us out of this?
What you did?
No, you guys did it.
No.
This was Danny, actually.
How was this, Danny? Danny
Because
didn't
I
do
was
that.
defending my family, and he said, what if your family was a pedophile?
That is true. Danny did do that.
This was you?
But you took it to another. You molested your way through this conversation.
No.
You know what? You did.
No. I think I like scraped by it. I don't think anybody ever did anything. But you never know.
You don't think you?
Well, let's just wrap it up. Ben's pro diddler.
No.
And then
He's also repressing molesting. he's repressing memories. Claims he's never been molested.
I'm pretty sure.
And that you just missed the molestation.
Were you? Did someone put a firecracker up your ass?
I don't think I don't think I've ever been molested.
Yeah.
I can say I don't. Look, maybe it was so bad that I don't remember, but I don't.
Would you rather be molested or Italian?
Oh my God! Now that's a good
That's a
question.
good one.
Danny, you want to weigh in on this?
that's a I don't
That is a humdinger of a question.
fuck.
Damn it, dude.
It's tough.
Would you rather be molested or Italian?
Really think about it. It's a hard
Damn,
choice.
that is, man, that's a hard question.
Well, that's almost like, would you rather be molested or the molester?
Yeah. Let me make it more graphic for you. Wife beater, gold chain.
Oh,
Slick back.
man.
Because the closest I think I've ever been to being molested is hanging out with Tommy Pope.
Yeah.
He's a handsy
handsy guy.
He's a handsy
dude.
guy, but I don't think he's got no ill intent.
Heart of gold.
He's got no ill intent. He's not a malicious molester.
Tommy Pope stood up and barked at Ryan Foster for me because Ryan Foster was bullying me.
Whoa, see? Look at that.
Yeah.
Tommy, he's a good wop.
He is.
Solid wop.
Solid wop.
Solid dago.
I agree.
Maybe my favorite.
He's probably up there.
Yeah. I'd pick Italian over molested, I guess.
Yeah, you convinced me.
You know what? Let's close the
And I like tracksuits.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Across the board, unanimously, Italian over being molested. I'm glad we came to that conclusion. All right, let's take some phone calls now. We're going to go to the lines.
I like the phone calls.
Oh, I had to call you guys back. I remember this guy, Doug. I threatened this guy with finger guns like 10 years ago. This guy's been harassing me ever since. He's chased me with a PI. Fucking he has AI renderings of me trying to find me on the internet. I remember this guy. Yep. Doug.
All your fans are schizophrenic. I think I've said this before.
That was a somber. That was the most somber I've heard Gay Rye.
Oh, no, that kind of bummed me out.
That did bum me out.
Do you know him?
Gay Rye? It's
Gay Rye.
It's Gay Rye having a little beef with it's your boy Doug.
know
Dougie.
Doug?
Yeah, two of our fans are beefing.
Two of the fans are beefing for no real reason. I don't really understand how.
Unless fucking Gay Rye gave him
Well, he said finger guns, but finger guns isn't it? Come on. Finger guns doesn't merit AI renderings.
Well, what's the AI rendering?
I don't know. I didn't see them.
By the way, those are a problem.
What, AI renderings?
Yes.
Are you anti-AI?
No, there was there was a gay guy that I assume gay, but one of the Durag fans sent me like a AI video of me and him kissing,
Oh, that guy.
and I blocked him.
We all know that guy.
And then he was like, "Yo," like he like came to a show and was like, "Yo, what the fuck, man? Why'd you block me?" And I'm like, "That's too far, isn't it? Too far?"
Of just he does that with all the comics. He does that with everybody.
Yeah, but
Look, I'm not defending it. But I ran into that guy at Skankfest, and he's like, because I forgot who it was.
Yeah.
And he was taking pictures with everybody, and then he took a selfie with me, and he's like, "Yo, man, I'm gonna make you like we're gonna be kissing later."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, damn it, that guy." I was like, "Well,
I thought that was too far.
you think
We take a little picture like this,
yeah?"
and then
he
all of a
sent you
sudden now
the-
we're smooching, and then
he
he's like
sent
sending
you
us.
the- Well, I mean, he could have. Keep in mind, it could have been worse, Ben. Could have been way worse.
Yeah.
If he has the power to do that,
Could have.
it could have been way worse.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind. You could have been 69 in this guy standing up.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
You want I mean, do I think no that any man should have all that power? Absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
But
What makes you feel more uncomfortable? That guy showing you his hard penis at the strip club or a video?
or a fake video that
No.
everyone knows is fake.
I'd say, I mean, to the gay guy at the strip club's credit, he was like kind of like cheering on a woman, I suppose. You know what I mean? He was like, "Look how good this girl is at her job. Look how hard she got me."
You think he's
Isn't
like
she-
waving like a pennant?
Isn't
and
she
he's like,
lovely?
"Yo, check out my jersey."
Yeah.
You
No,
think it was
I think
more-
it's like it'd be like if you watched a movie, if you watched a ballet and you started to cry and you saw the guy next to you that you were crying. Be like, "Look how much this moved me."
I don't know how much. What would you?
I'm just trying to
I would
defend
think
him.
in both scenarios the dude's trying to fuck me.
I think so.
I honestly, I'm trying to think what would make me more uncomfortable: seeing a grown man cry in a theater, or if someone goes like, "Yo, check it out." I'd be like, "Oh, this is like the molested or Italian thing." Dude. Well, man, that's another hard question. Well, would you rather? Would you rather be next to a grown man crying? Who's trying to be like, "Yo, isn't this moving?" Or a man in the strip club like, "Yo, check the bone."
I guess I was just trying to give him benefit of the doubt. Maybe he wasn't trying to fuck me.
I don't know if he was.
Because
He-
technically, if you're watching a stripper, you want her to make you hard, and you're just, maybe I don't know. Maybe he didn't think I'd believe him or something.
I think I think it's also you were in the strip club at 3 p.m.
Yes.
That's bone time.
Bone time.
That's the dudes who go to a strip club in the afternoon. They don't give a shit. I get
To meet
what
boys?
No. They don't give a shit. Like a lot of people go to the strip club at different times, so they're not judged by the other patrons. So they have more of their pick of what's going on, and they're,
Yes.
So like a dude who goes to, it's kind of like the dude who goes to a strip club with sweatpants on fears no one.
Fears nobody.
Fears no one. And it's crazy. That guy was just like, yo, man, this is how we play the game here today.
Do you get hard in the strip club?
I mean, if I'm getting a lap dance.
But like just watching the stripper?
No.
No. Dan, is this what?
No.
I mean, I've only been to a few strip clubs, and I think I was too nervous by the whole situation.
Yeah, you just watch and you get hard. It's very strange.
I think what you're doing, I mean, I actually, I don't know. I'm trying to think of the last time I actually
Got hard.
paged or not. No, page. When was that? No, I'm trying to think of the last time.
Oh, get hymns.
Yeah, get hymns, guys. It helps with the ED across the board.
Do you advertise for him?
Yeah, use code Squirt Alert. Get a percentage off, dude.
You don't. Do
Yeah,
you
we
actually?
did. Yeah.
Hims?
Yeah.
Nice.
Use code Squirt Alert.
Squirt alert. Okay. Do you get the free Hims or whatever?
I have yet to get my hymns.
Have you ever taken a pill?
Yeah.
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 What's it like? Just asking for a friend.
To tell you the truth, it was more like the first time I took one, it didn't work. And I was like, oh, I don't know what's going on here. And then the second time I took, you can take 1 to 2.
Yeah.
And I took 2, and Jesus Christ, that was
2 to kill it.
dude, I wasn't, believe me, if it was a swag, you know what swag is?
I'm familiar.
You know what the sex pill swag?
No.
Sex with a grudge.
Yeah, no swag. That's at the gas station.
One to hurt it, 2 to kill it.
Yeah, no swag.
With the stick figure and the pussy on fire. It's so good.
That's pretty good.
I've never taken
Do
swag.
those work? The
gas
station ones?
station boner pills? Yes. Those
Really?
work. But they make you feel crazy.
Well,
Like at least the one I took, I felt like weird.
yeah. What do they do to you?
They
Physically?
make you
I guess
hard,
they
but
make
it's
you
like
hard.
it's almost like amphetamine.
Oh,
At least I felt that way.
and then
I felt jacked up.
interesting.
But yeah, I would say Blue Chews probably work, or Hims ED treatment probably works. I'm almost
Most
well.
definitely.
One thing I do know, Hims definitely works.
Yes.
It's 100%.
I wouldn't trust any gas station pill.
Not guaranteed, but it does work. They have a range of options.
Yeah.
Climax control.
Climax control.
Yeah. You know about climax control? It's a button on your car that you hit, and it makes the speed go the way you need it to do.
There's a pill for climax control.
Yeah. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Or it's like a more of a mental thing.
I mean, are you an early comer?
Of course. What are we talking about?
Of course. Never heard anybody answer that fast, but that makes sense.
Of course. Well, everybody, I think, comes before they want to.
Nah, I've come on time. I've come right on time.
No one's a late comer, I don't think.
I mean, I've been a late comer.
Really?
Yeah. That's when I would drink, I'd still be able to get hard, but I would never come.
If you drink, you still get hard, but can't come.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's drinking overall.
Yeah, it's drinking overall, dude.
Really?
I could drink and be like, because like I would never get like whiskey dick or anything like that. That would never be a problem. But then like I'd be banging and I'm just like, I'm never gonna finish. I don't know what this is. I'm just never gonna finish.
Yeah.
And then I stop.
I guess maybe, I don't know. And I heard it's harder to. I don't know why we're talking about sex, but it's harder to come later if you're sober. Because then
harder to
everything feels better.
It's harder to come later if you're sober.
Yeah, you come quick if you're a sober person.
And then
But I don't really be drinking or doing.
he don't
smoking weed.
be doing that.
So then when sex comes along, I'm like, this is pleasant. This is too nice. Let's move on.
Use code Squirt Alert. Next call.
I also think it's promo code the end.
Promo code the end. But no, Squirt Alert was in there. I swear to God it was. Promo code the end or Squirt Alert.
Hey, Doug, it's me again. Suck my fat fucking butterballs. I'm gonna kick you so hard in your fucking nut bag and it's gonna fly out of your fucking mouth. You crazy? Trying to judge me like that? Trying to come at my neck like that? Trying to come all over? I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna kick you so hard in your face.
Is that it? Is that the end of the Oh man. I'm gonna kick you so hard in your face.
That's very good.
Dave, I'm so, I was 50-50. I'm all team gay right now.
Yo, that was
Dog, I need your response ASAP.
shots fired, Dougie.
Wait, that was Gay Rye.
That was Gay Rye. It was dude.
I'm a little lost on the story. So Gay Rye threatened,
I don't think he threatened. I think he just did finger guns. That's not a threat.
but Gay Rye did. Or sorry, Gay Rye did the finger guns towards
Doug
them.
is the first called out.
Yeah.
He called out
That was
Gay
Doug.
Rye.
He called out Gay Rye.
I will be honest. Gay Rye seems clearly to be the aggressor.
You think he's the aggressor?
I think
He didn't start this. He's finishing it.
he did the finger guns.
That's not started. That's you see. You're the type of guy.
Easy. Easy. Before I fucking do an AI rendering.
Yo,
of you.
I don't make. I don't want to
Before I hire a PI.
come
on you.
early, dude.
This is
You think
something.
this is aggressive?
Yeah.
You think that's aggressive?
No, not really. But it's Okay, this is all that Gay Rye did
Gay Rye
was finger guns. And now then Doug
Dougie.
goes and hires a private investigator on him.
I think that's what he said. And then also AI renderings
AI renderings.
Yeah.
Does this to
to
Gay
to
Rye.
Gay Rye.
I think the first caller was schizophrenic. I
That's
think.
same person.
They're both the same person.
That was both Gay
This
Rye.
is all Gay Rye.
Wait, what?
Both those calls were Gay Rye.
And then who's Doug?
Doug is
You missed out on Doug. Doug was
this Doug. Gay Rye was calling. The first call was Gay Rye acknowledging that he was trying to figure out what he had done. And then he's like, oh, I know who Doug is, because Doug had called on a previous episode
Oh.
calling out Gay Rye.
Oh.
For no reason. It made no sense.
Oh yeah, I'm pro Gay Rye then. Wait, we just heard from Gay Rye
We just
Yeah,
heard
yeah.
from Gay Rye.
twice in a row.
Who said he was going to kick him in the face.
Okay. No, yeah, I'm team Gay Rye for sure. Definitely team Gay Rye. Okay, the first one was a lot more alarmed. He was like a lot scarier for the first call. He was worried about the PI.
I think he
worried
was
about the
more
AI.
like just trying to put all the pieces together.
And then
the
once he
second
figured it
call,
out,
he
he
was like,
called back.
yo,
He's like,
I'm
"Hey, you
done.
fucking
because you got to
pussy."
understand, out of nowhere, we get a phone call from Doug, which we get a lot of phone calls from Doug.
We do get a lot of phone calls from Doug.
And out of nowhere, Doug called out Gay Rye. And we're like, what the?
Yeah, it made no sense. And now Gay Rye, he's got the vengeance in him, dude.
Vengeance.
He's fucking ready.
But hopefully we hear from
so
Doug.
hard in the face.
He's gonna kick you,
We need to have them both zoom in.
dude. A conference
Yeah.
with Gay Rye and Doug.
Yeah, we need the conference.
I just need to have answers. I need answers here. This is crazy, and I don't like seeing Gay Rye backed into a corner where he's gonna have to come out kicking faces. You know, I don't want to see him, having to resort to such wild tactics. You ever kicked
Wonder-
anybody in the face?
Kicked him in his face.
You ever been in a fight?
I've done not in like a street fight, no,
No,
but I've done like sparring
yeah,
and stuff.
sparring. And stuff.
But no, I've never kicked someone in the face. I don't think you should. I think a kick in the head is a bad thing. once
You think a
someone's
kick
on
in the
ground.
head's a bad thing?
Yeah, I think that's like a little bit murderous.
Now, do you think a kick in the head when someone's down is bad, or a kick in the head like say you're standing man to man and you do like a van?
That's sick as fuck.
Yeah, that's
As long as the head's in the air. But if the head's on the ground, you shouldn't kick.
if you think if someone's laying down on the ground. No,
I think that's like
the head.
honorable to not kick in the head.
to not kick in the head.
Yeah, but you
what
see
if?
that in street fight videos. Sometimes like the guy
Oh no,
will
they
knock
did.
him
They,
down
they, yeah.
and they'll
yeah.
really kick you in the head.
That's kind of wild.
Awful.
Believe me, I'm not. Do you ever watch early like Pride fighting championships and stuff like that? You ever watch any of that stuff?
No, I don't think so.
They used to have rules.
The old UFC.
before. I mean, it was a little bit after UFC. The old UFC, there was no rules. Like you couldn't bite, you couldn't gouge eyes.
This is still happening. Currently, there's like that in Russia.
What the
Old UFC?
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
It's like a big fat guy versus 2 women. You ever seen it?
Is that old UFC?
I think so.
I was like, I don't remember that ever happening. I don't
Like,
remember Royce Gracie
ridiculous.
taking on 2 women.
Ridiculous matchups. They're still happening.
Well,
in
they're
Russia.
doing that because they're just like, they're running out of viewers. You gotta keep something new.
I think
you gotta
so.
keep it new.
Yeah, that is making me sad about everything. Is they're trying everything. Everybody wants to be viral about goddamn everything they do.
Yeah, that's how the world works now.
I suppose. But yeah, like the legislator was like, I represent District 6, 7. Do you see that guy?
No.
Should be assassinated. Trying to go viral as a politician is so embarrassing. Don't you think? Isn't it? You should go viral the good old fashioned way, like a sex scandal or blowing your head off in front of the press.
You think more people should Budweiser and not do enough 6-7?
I think so. Like, I don't know. The fact that like viral things right now are people trying to be viral kind of takes the fun out of.
Yeah, it's kind of lame.
Yeah.
I agree. But what do you think if you were to go viral? What would you want your viral claim to fame to be?
Well, I suppose. I mean, yeah. Well, I guess I do stand up. It'd be stand up.
Okay, besides stand up. Say stand up's out of the equation.
Maybe like kicking someone's head on the ground. A nice street fight video would be cool. A good street fight is a good. That's like the.
Yeah, it's a sick way.
That kind of like makes your life better for the couple of years.
Would you for a couple of years?
Yeah, or a nice dance might hit a.
Are
good,
you a dancing guy?
I'm a dancing guy.
No way. I've never seen you dance.
I dance all the time. Danny knows.
Yeah, he's a dancing guy.
What kind of
dancing fool.
What kind of dances do you do?
I've been working on the mashed potato. Do you know the mashed potato? I won't dance for you.
He does salsa.
Yeah, salsa dance. What? Yeah, nice dance would be sick. I would like to go viral for a dance. I
Wait,
wouldn't
what's
mind if
the
I
mashed
truly
potato?
Mashed potato is like I won't. Show
You know the mashed potato.
You know,
I honestly,
Everyone
I
knows
know
the
it from
mashed potato.
the song,
similar to
Yeah.
like what the.
but I've
it's kinda
never
like
seen
this.
it. What?
A little bit like that. I don't want to show you too much, but because I've danced on do-rag and it was like one of like my biggest regrets in life.
But that's how you go viral.
Dancing,
Yeah, you just said a cool dance.
shucking and driving.
Those are your words, not mine. I'm not asking you to shuck or jive. I'm asking for the mashed
I'm
potato.
done. My shucking days are done, but I'm still driving.
Wait, so mashed potato, salsa.
I can salsa dance. I can mashed potato. I can do a couple shuffles.
Shuffles? Like the Cupid shuffle?
Yeah, of course I can keep a shuffle.
I don't know. What's another?
Everybody can keep a shuffle.
Yeah.
Shuffle's like kind of like hopping around the floor, and like a little. It's like what you do for like house music.
Yeah, okay.
shuffle.
So that's like line dancing
No,
for the most part.
you don't understand. You've never got funky in your life.
I've been pretty funky.
I don't think you don't.
I used to cut a rug when I used to get totally ripped and dance.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Ripped?
Ripped.
Like
No, like drunk
Fucked
off
up.
my ass.
Nah, man.
Dude.
I dance from the joy of my heart.
I know. You got a pip in your step. It's fucking very apparent.
Yeah. Never been molested. Your ass
I
has-
see everything is pointing towards molested.
For you?
For you.
No, of course
You
not.
have a very molested vibe.
I don't think so. But anyways, moving on from that. But no, I think you don't dance ever.
I'm trying to think the last time
What kind of dancer are you at like a wedding?
I'm whatever's going on. Like I'm just trying
Are
to.
you doing thumbs?
Do you do thumbs?
I might throw
Who the fuck has done thumbs?
You don't ever do one of these?
If I saw you doing this, I'd be like, what is happening?
You two step?
What is two stepping?
Look at Danny, look at the, come get your man. I can't this is ridiculous.
I don't know the names of dancing.
Two step is like, yeah, you just like step once over here, you step once over here. It's like a basic, it's like the fundamental of
I guess. I don't know. I can't name any of the dances I've done. I don't
Whatever.
know any of the dance moves.
but yeah.
Is there a song that comes on at a wedding that you're like, I gotta dance?
Me?
No, I'm talking about Shaner.
Song comes on.
Like
Rock
Cotton Eye Joe, you're like, all right, I'm getting.
Is
up
that-
for
so-
this.
so that-
the
Cotton Eye Joe-
percolator? I'm getting up for this. You know, the electric slide. Is there something?
Well, so the electric slide, Cotton Eye Joe, those have like people do choreographed dances for those. I'm saying like going off and just
Free
cutting a
spirit.
rug on your own.
Yeah,
but to
really.
me, one of those comes on, I'm into that one, then I stay on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
So,
saying,
I
what's
guess-
the initiator?
I
Like,
mean, "Rock Your Body" by Justin Timberlake will get people moving.
Yeah. Any
That's-
song with rock in it. I like "Rock with You" by Michael Jackson. That always
That's a
gets
good
me
one.
dancing,
Yeah, that's a good one.
for sure. Anyways, it's nice. It's nice to maybe a dance would be nice. A fight video, a dance video,
Would you do a cooking video?
a cooking tutorial.
Yeah, like a cook tutorial to go viral.
Maybe I'd do a cooking tutorial.
Would you also want to be a meme? Would you want to be like, you know, those guys that are now like Hall of Fame meme dudes, like Bad Luck Brian or the fucking that little girl who's in the backseat of the car who does like the shifty eyes?
Yeah.
Would you want to be like a meme?
I
or
kind
a
of feel bad
GIF?
for those people a little bit.
Why?
Because I think I was thinking about it, like for example, you know, like let's say like the meme of there's like an old meme of the boy that's like doing the thumbs up or like the rock sign.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, you know, he's a meme as a baby,
Sure.
and everybody in his life, like he like as a child, everyone's like, oh my god, you're a meme, you're so cool, that's so awesome, you're a meme. So that's like a fundamental part of like he's like, I'm a fucking meme, like that's sick. Now he's like a grown adult, nobody gives a fuck.
Sure.
And he has to be like, do you know, is this guy? I don't know.
Do you
I
think
feel
he
like the
does
whole-
that?
Yeah. And doesn't that suck? Doesn't that kind of make your life worse?
No, I don't think it does.
I think that you have two routes. Is either you let people know that you're the meme, or you like go your whole life with like in your head be like, they don't know I'm the meme. And both those suck.
I think also
I think if he's like a regular dude, he's working in like an office,
sure.
and they have like a, you know, like get to know your teammates type of deal.
Yeah,
I bet he's like, oh, fun fact about me, I was actually a meme.
I was a meme.
And I don't think it goes any deeper than that.
I think he's just like, yeah, it was a weird thing that kind of like, I think people who are now gunning for viral sensation are more bummed out when they don't get it and more pumped when they do. But in the beginnings of meme culture, the kids who went viral, I guarantee they're just like, yeah, it was kind of wild that blew up like that. And I've still got to get my job.
That's the fun of it.
Yeah,
but like for example, the Nirvana baby every so often is like, I'm fucking suing Nirvana for putting my
wiener on the thing.
Yes.
And that I think is wrong.
Super whack.
I think that's crazy
And
to do.
you're chasing the little attention from years ago.
Okay, so that's a different thing. That's a different thing. I think going on a lawsuit because now out of nowhere you're like, oh, I saw that everybody else is able to make money off of stupid bullshit that people are suing others for. I'm gonna throw my hat in the ring. Get the fuck out of here.
That's what I'm saying.
Get the fuck. Yeah, but I don't think that has anything.
All
to do with
these
me.
fucking racist cashiers are like, I saw she got $50,000 for calling a Somali the N-word. I'm gonna call it. You ever seen this?
Yeah.
What happened
This
Women are
chick
just
got
getting
100 G's for being
saying the
racist.
N-word?
Yes, but it's happened a couple times.
Yeah.
There'll be like a white girl, or I guess a woman, a racist, a whore, a white. They'll be like, but it'll be like a video of them calling like. There was one that called like a child the N-word.
Oh, I saw that but wasn't the child being an N-word?
But no.
Well, answer the question.
Yeah, let's just delete the podcast. But she won like $100,000. Like, you got to GoFundMe. If you're racist, you get so much money now. So now people are going to be trying
to be racist.
get the little hate crimes on video.
You know what you could go viral for?
Hate crimes?
No. You could join one of those predator crews. The guys who
Beat them up.
They beat up the predators. You could be the twink bait. What if you were the most successful twink bait?
You know what was very unnecessary about the show is the girl pretending to be a child in general.
What are you talking about?
About To Catch a Predator?
You think
That was an unnecessary element of the show.
I think
To walk in and the guy thinks he's talking to a girl. Remember
how else would they
have
get
it-
in the house?
Just be like, yo, come in, I'm upstairs or some shit.
That's a problem. Most of the predators wouldn't do that.
You don't think so?
No.
Really?
No.
You think you need a...
They need to see what they're getting into. That's what it is.
Maybe necessary.
Yeah, it's necessary.
Yeah.
Is it good? No. It's a weird thing to be an actor and that's your big break is being, I was the twink on To Catch a Predator. That's a
very
crazy thing.
Yeah, more so than those meme people. That
Yeah.
has to stick.
That's
Her
gotta be
only
wild.
credit is
Yeah.
like
I was the woman who looked like a 12-year-old.
That's true.
Yeah. And then like you meet somebody and they're like, "Oh, I thought I recognized you."
Did you ever see the dad and his son that did like this like video where they're like, gay people are demons? They're like doing rap. it's like gay. people
Yeah,
sin.
yeah.
No.
But like the kid's like 12. It's like this guy that gets his.
Is this the Costco family?
It's very similar. That's rough too.
That is rough. That's crazy.
The Rizzler has to go to college one day.
The wrestler.
Someone tells me the Rizzler's not making it into college.
You don't think so?
No, dude.
Wrestler has to go to college one day.
That's rough.
I mean, I'm really at this point. I'm just hoping he turns his life around and loses. Like he's gaining weight at an alarming.
Yeah, dude.
Every time I see him, that little fat kid got fatter somehow.
He's going to join the 17 club. He's definitely
Maybe they should do.
pray for Rizzler. Dude.
Maybe everything on the internet should be like stories. 24 hours gone.
I like that.
You think it's
Yes.
okay.
Gone forever. That's my new.
You think
new
it's like
hot take.
everything
just
on the
thought of it
internet
now.
should be a Snapchat?
I think so. Yeah. 'Cause
I think
then-
another way we get around this is no one over the age of 55 and no one under the age of 30 has the internet.
no one above 55. No one under 30.
Has the internet.
Yeah, under 30. Yeah, I would kind of agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that could also change a lot of things.
But it's fun posting on the gram when you're
Oh, don't
20s.
get me wrong. It's a gram's fun.
Yeah.
There's like a baby gram, a half gram,
Half gram.
half grams for for kids in the 20s.
Sure.
I think there's a way to go about this, but we just,
Over 55, you think you're done too?
I think the problem is that people under 30, I've found people under 30 and people over 55 are all believing memes. They both believe AI is a real thing. I think a lot of them are confounded by AI in the same way.
I think that's a huge sign of low intelligence to not be able to notice it.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
But I would say that kids now are being bombarded with AI. They don't really know what's real and what's not anymore. And people over 55 are getting into their twilight years and realizing that the internet is a vast source of information and they're seeing things that they never thought they could see. And they're being confused by AI as well.
Yeah.
Because they think if it's on the internet, it's real.
Yeah, I think
You
I
know?
see what you mean. But it's so easy. Even like the AI videos, like just like the actual inflection of the voice that people have.
It's all of it.
Yeah.
Believe me.
It's like very, they got me once with like a scuba diving dog. I saw that and I was like,
now, when you say scuba diving dog, what do you...
he had a little glass thing above his
Now,
head.
those things do exist.
And then they dropped him in the water and he was like just like walking around the floor.
Oh, he was
looking at
walking on the...
Yeah. I was like,
That's
like-
where I would have been like, well, clearly.
I'm like,
that's
wow,
not
good
real.
for him. That's so awesome that he gets to see ocean life. Not many dogs get that opportunity.
Yeah.
But yeah, it turned out as AI.
Do you think dogs need that opportunity?
It would be nice for them, I think.
I don't think they do.
What do you think about the dog, Latka, or what's her name? Luca?
Laka, who was sent into space.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate thing.
You think so?
Yes, I don't think that she should have been sent into space because it's a fucking dog. What the fuck is a dog going to do? In
But
a
she got to see
goddamn
space.
No, she got to burn up in the atmosphere.
Yeah, she had like a heart attack on the way down.
She died.
They had her heart monitored the whole time, and it went like off the charts on the way back down to Earth. That shit's so crazy to me. It's like, yeah, what'd you expect to get back? You thought you were gonna open
Yeah.
it and be like a nice little
So she's
smiling
going to get
puppy?
out and be like, fucking baller up there. Oh my God. This has been the M Podcast with Ryan Shaner, Ben Staab. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you for
being
having
the
me.
mightiest twink on this show I've
Thank you.
ever had in my life. We're going to switch it over to Patreon. Make sure you call that hotline, 833-443-5300. We'll address any comment, question, or concern. Or fucking, Doug, Rye. It's a time for unity, dude. I don't know. Put the finger guns down, lay the guns down. Figure it out, because Rye's gonna kick someone in the face, and it's gonna be
Really hard.
so hard, dude. We got to figure out what's going on with the boys. I don't know what's happening here. We're gonna switch it over to the Patreon. We will see you guys next time. Later.
Bye.